Hello and welcome. Welcome to the final game of the day here at the IFCPF Women's Intercontinental Cup, where Denmark take on the Netherlands in the last group stage fixture. I'm Jude Aston and I'll be taking you through this final group stage game in the IFCPF Women's Intercontinental Cup. It's been a pleasure to be able to take you through the group stages of this tournament here at Loughborough University. As someone with cerebral palsy myself, it is a pleasure to see a wonderful game on the international stage. So wherever you're listening or watching in from the world, we appreciate your support. So it's Netherlands v Denmark as our officials lead ourselves onto the pitch.
For the Women's Intercontinental Cup. Now, if you're able to, please stand for the team's national anthems. This is Denmark's national anthem. Now for the national anthem of the Netherlands.
So you've just heard both sides' national anthems, and we'll take you through today's team for this final fixture in the group stages, starting with the Netherlands. In goal, number 1, Granberg. Number 8, Burkhout. Number 14, Cass. Number 7, Brocking. And up top is number 10, Tucson. As for Denmark, we have number 2, Thule Antonen. Number 4, Mia Simonsen. Number 8, Maya Fraser, who is in goal for the Danish today. Number 9, Jorgensen. And number 10, Mintu Kirky. We already had history being wrote in the earlier game between the USA and Australia, as we saw Rachel Mee be part of the officials team for this final day in the group stages fixture, and I'm delighted to say that your fourth official for this game, who is part of the officials, is Richard Mee, making his debut at the age of 80. So huge congratulations to Richard and we look forward to seeing both sides in action. And that's what CP football is all about. It's about making your name, making your mark on the international stage, as both sides and our officials and everyone here at Loughborough University have done this week. The Dutch just posing for a photo. So it will be Cass that gets us underway for the Netherlands. Cass. This Netherlands side, who both sides have only got one victory in this tournament. Be an interesting turnout. Vast improvements for the Danish side, and Netherlands have shown quality with their forward players. So it will be Denmark that gets the roll. And if you are watching Cerebral Football for the first time, a reminder that it is roll-ins that are in our game, and there are no offsides in the game, as Cass can go forward. Cass goes down. Tusen rolls the ball in. Tusen. Across the face, goal. Towards Brockin. Cass. To Brockin. Cass. Cass. Toward Fraser. Antonin. Intercepted by Tusen. Tusen. Fraser comes out of goal. And Denmark can break now. Kirky. Still has the ball. Simonson in support, and Jorgensen too. And with a shot by Kirky, and just over the bar it was. But that's positive signs and positive encouragement on the counter-attack from Brian Lever-Clemenson's side, as Netherlands take the opportunity to reset and try to put the ball forward through Tusen. Tusen, who has been leading the line for the Dutch, has showed positive signs. Chasing the ball now, Tusen. Seems as though the position for Tusen at the moment is a relatively deep role in defence alongside Burkhout. As for the Danish, it's Simonson that is in the box, calling for that header, and it's intercepted by Tusen. If Tusen can go forward, blocked by the Finland player in Antonin. Of course, there are a number of Finnish players that have been part of this Danish side. Inspiration to the Finnish players and the Finnish national team to go and create a team, create their own team, and to be represented here at an IFCPF tournament would be the goal for them, as they have international experience with Denmark here. That's what our game is about. It's about opportunity, having that experience on the international stage, but also to promote our game in CP football. It's Berghout that will take the free kick. Brocking just giving instructions as Cass can come forward now. Cass battles with Kirky as Jorgensen tries to chase the ball, and Simonson chases, but too much pace. There were a number of players that were part of the 2024 Salau World Cup in this Danish side, but also some new faces, particularly those Finland players, but also Jorgensen too. Kirky. So, free kick for the Danish. 5 minutes gone, and it's Denmark that will go long now towards Granberg in the Netherlands net, and Berghout quickly responds, goes towards Tucson, who then gets the ball across field. Blocked by the Danish defence as Brocking chases the ball to make sure that it just goes out of play, but does minutes to roll in as Netherlands can now turn. Cass couldn't quite keep the ball in, picked up by Antonen. Simonson. Berghout just picks up the ball in defence there to make sure that it goes back to the Netherlands goalkeeper. Simonson intercepts and shoots, but too much of the Netherlands defence is there to respond. Berghout towards Tucson. Cass is on the far side. Tucson. Leon Cass. Leon Cass opens the scoring. And it's wonderful link-up play between Tucson and Cass. Tucson uses the pace, goes across the face of goal, and Cass takes the time because she had the time, and the ball just rolls in to the net. Fraser would have been frustrated, particularly with the pace on that ball, not to have kept the ball, but it's Netherlands that gets us underway in this final group stage game. Long from Denmark. We saw them do that a number of times in the Salau World Cup, and they've continued. That's one part of their game that they enjoy to do. Berghout. Tucson. Cass is in support on the far side once again as Tucson can use a pace. Looks to go in the box, Tucson. Cass. Blocked by Antonen. That was a scramble from the Danish defence as Netherlands find themselves 2 goals up in his opening stages. The ball goes across by Tucson once again. Cass takes a shot. It was originally saved by Fraser. Rebound in. A scramble then in the middle, and it's the Dutch that gets the goal. And it was Tucson that got the final touch on that one. Tusen to Cass. Cass and Tusen having a wonderful spell in this game at the moment, linking up really well. Tusen's pace is causing problems for the Danish defence in his opening stages. Corner goes in. Towards Brockin. Brockin slows down the pace a little bit and it goes towards Brockin again. And Brockin can now go across Graves goal. Tusen. And that was a striker. Tusen gets in with the rebound and that's the second goal. And it's the referee that says no with that one. Tusen was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Went off the post and then in, but the referee signalled for a goal kick from Fraser. So still 2-0 to the Netherlands. Tusen. Fraser picks up the ball confidently as looks to reset for Denmark. Netherlands head coach just providing some instruction to Leon Cass. Tusen puts Kirky under pressure as Antonenko now chases ball. Cass. Jorgensen intercepts, but then Brockin manages to get the ball as Kirky goes towards Jorgensen. And Granberg of Netherlands picks up the ball towards the forward players for Netherlands, but it's intercepted as Kirky towards Tusen now. Tusen using that width and space of the pitch. Cross, Cass, over the bar. So it will be Tusen that takes the corner. So it will be a change for Netherlands side as Brockin and Cass leave the field. And Michaela Haas and Dehan will enter. Tucson in for the corner towards Haas. First touch of the ball, blocked. So, substitution for Denmark as Vibe Soho enters the field. And Minter Kirky will leave the field. Vibe Soho, who's been in fine form this tournament. Five goals from Vibe Soho yesterday, so certainly has the momentum for this final group stage game, but a player that likes to shoot from range, just like the Netherlands did there. And Fraser just got that ball out as it was deflected, but Netherlands pick up the ball and can restart. Tucson.
Det er fordi, vi bliver nødt til at markere, hver gang der er noget, så skal du bare markere det vores. Vi fatter hat af, hvad der foregår. Vi skal have en på en tieren der. Nicole, du skal lukke hende af. Hende der, du skal følge tieren hele tiden, Nicole. Hun løber væk fra dig nu. Følg hende, følg hende, følg hende.
Haas goes in. Tucson.
Next time, ref. Hey, ref, next time, please.
Ball goes in.
A Danish player. 3 and...
Vibe Soho can drive forward now. Vibe Soho! And a solo effort goes in for Vibe Soho. Been on the field a number of moments, and her dominance and effectiveness on the ball has brought calmness to this Danish side, and they've been able to get back into this game. Netherlands 2, Denmark 1. It's Simonsen that leaves the field as Fierdenike can enter. Michaela Haas is going to go long from the centre circle, which is a common theme in cerebral palsy football. If you are new to smaller pitches, allow for that. So, Haas, long, toward Fraser. Fraser parries the ball away, and Antoinette tries the two. Haas with the follow-up, and it's wide of the post. Encouraging signs there from Michaela Haas. Vibe Soho. Tucson. Dehan. And Vibe Soho can pick up again and drive forward as she has done many times this tournament. Yesterday, player of the match on the ball now. Vibe Soho. Tucson. And that's a wonderful strike from Tucson. Tucson has been excellent in this game so far. Picks up the ball at the edge of the box and just shoots confidently. And that's the second goal of the game for Tucson. So Tucson has got herself a brace. Ball goes long, and that's a wonderful strike from Vibe Soho. A player that often shoots from range and often shoots from the centre circle. Been on the pitch in a number of moments and has already provided 2 goals for this Danish side. So to recap, Netherlands 3, Denmark 2. Vibe Soho, positive encouragement since arriving onto the field in this first half. As for Netherlands, the pace and the width of Tucson has caused problems for this Danish defence. As Dehan can go forward now, Vibe Soho intercepts. Jorgensen. Tucson picks up the ball towards Michaela Haas. Michaela Haas is waiting there, but ball rolls out of play.
Referee, I would like to change. Can I do that now?
Will be a substitution for Denmark as Jorgensen will leave the field and pass on the captain's armband to Gunnar Stotter. Gunnar Stotter, another member of that team that was at the 2024 World Cup in Salau. As Vibe Soho now picks up the ball. Seems as though Vibe Soho seems confident to pick up the ball from deep and drive forward as Fraser is offering the ball to Vibe Soho from goal kicks. As Gunnar Stotter now picks up the ball, a player that also can drive forward, also finds spaces of opportunity as tries to go forward, but Dehan picks up the ball. And that's saved by Fraser comfortably. Vibe Soho. Dehan looking for a long throw, has Tucson offering, and Tucson gets the ball, goes across to Haas, as Tucson links up well now, can use the pace. Tucson for the hat-trick, across the face of goal and just past the post. Positive signs here for Tucson. Fraser boots the ball out and manages to get to the teammate in Gunnar Stotter. Gunnar Stotter now battles with Tucson and the ball rolls out of play as the captain will throw long to Vibe Soho. Using a pace, Vibe Soho.
skal bare lade hende være, Karen. Ikke, fordi lige pludselig så ryger hun ud igen. I er opmærksom på det. Absolutely. Yes. Ja, det var også. Emma, det er vigtigt, at du ikke bliver for offensiv, men får lidt ro ned i benene, så sætter vi Karen frem.
Vibe Soho. Blocked by Netherlands defence. And that is the half-time whistle. Plenty of action, 5 goals.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is
Plenty of
half-time.
Positive signs from both sides. It was Netherlands that had the positive start in the game. Tusen and Cass linking up well. And then the introduction of Vibe Soho changed the tempo and pace of the game for Denmark, as Vibe Soho has got the 2 goals so far for Denmark, and Clemenson will be pleased with that. Plenty of improvement since the Salah World Cup, and the second half has something to build on, as a number of experienced players are on the field for Denmark. As for the Dutch, it will be to utilise the forward players in Cass and Tusen. Hello, hello. Welcome back to this second half between the Netherlands and Denmark. Vibe Soho shooting from the centre circle once again. If you did miss the first half action, it was an action-packed one. 5 goals we had. Denmark were improved throughout the half as Vibe Soho had an instant impact from the substitutes bench. As for the Netherlands, the width of Tusen and Cass was pivotal to their success in the opening stages. Your teams on the field at the moment for Denmark, it's Antonen that's currently chasing the ball. Vibe Soho currently, Astrid Vistekloff in goal, so that's the change for Denmark in terms of, it was Fraser in goal in the first half. Gunnar Stotter, the captain, and Fia Deneke is leading the line for at the moment for Denmark. As for the Netherlands, it's Granberg in goal, De Haan in defence alongside Berghout. We have Brocking and also Van Dok too. Van Dok seems to be in attack for the Netherlands at the moment. Gunnarsdottir will take the roll in. It's intercepted and it will be another roll in for this Danish side as Antonen will take, but opts to allow Vibe Soho to take. Long throw from Vibe Soho towards the direction of Fia Deneke. But Granberg collects confidently. Shoots. Brocking. But it's just the side of the post, and that's positive signs in the opening stages of this half. Brocking joined the Netherlands setup in and made a debut at the 2022 World Cup as Berghout goes forward towards Van Dok, and Van Dok can now try and get the ball past Vibe Soho, but Vibe Soho intercepts and go forward now, uses the pace. Vibe Soho. Granberg rolls the ball out to the defence and isn't troubled by that one, as De Haan can now go forward, uses the width of the pitch. Van Dok to try and create opportunities. That was De Haan on the ball. Van Dok was waiting in the centre. Long ball from De Haan. Brocking towards Berghout, and it's intercepted by Antonen, as Antonen can go forward now. Booted away and up the field by Brocking. Across the line it goes, and Antonen will take the roll in. Vibe Soho is coming and to offer support. Vibe Soho using the pace. Vibe Soho towards goal. Fia Deneke tries to connect with the ball. Vibe Soho was part of the international friendly squad. International series that took part. As Vibe Soho decides to take the time as there's a halt in play momentarily. So, Vibey Soho goes to the box. Towards Granberg. Granberg manages to keep the ball under control and now can start a counter for this team. As Dehaan goes towards Brocking and Dehaan chases. Gunnarsdottir picks up the ball confidently. Van Dijk pulling Vibey Soho under pressure. Vibey Soho forces a turn across the pitch to Deneke. Deneke can now try and grab the ball, but it's intercepted, and good work there by Burkhout to win back. But Vibey Soho shoots, and Granberg forced to just make sure that that wasn't going underneath the bar. Too much pace for that one, though. Burkhout. Van Dijk, who we've seen a number of times throughout this tournament come off the substitutes bench for the Netherlands. And Brocking, wide of the post, that one from Brocking. Positive signs though. Controlling the midfield. Well, the Netherlands. Vibey Soho offering an outlet from the midfield for Denmark as Vibey Soho sits deep now and offers Visterkov support. Visterkov opts to go to the captain in Gunnarsdottir. Gunnarsdottir can go forward, uses the space that's in front. Deneke and Antonen in support. Gunnarsdottir blocks side and out to play it goes. Will be a corner for Denmark. Antonen and Fia Deneke, the Danish players in the box. Vibey Soho lurking on the edge of the box. Blocked. Van Dijk chases. Vibey Soho. Gunnarsdottir. Ball goes long, picked up by Granberg. Vibey Soho puts Brocking under pressure. Good work there by Burkhout. So Burkhout can now go forward, goes down, and referee blows for a free kick to the Netherlands. So, Brocking will take this. Burkhout in the middle. And Burkhout the ball goes to. Back to Brocking. Nice pressure there from Antonen to ensure that Brocking can keep the ball. Brocking does keep the ball, and it's a good spell of possession here as it was lost out there by Vibey Soho. Dehaan. So there will be a substitution for Denmark. Miser Fraser will be coming onto the field now. Started this first half in goal, but will be on the field an outfield player as Antonen leaves the field. Fraser, who started the first game of Denmark's tournament up top, was providing tricky moments for the opposition, and Fraser now slots into the team outfield as Granberg picks up the ball. Burkhout and Brocking instrumental to the way the Netherlands moved the ball about on the pitch, and Van Dijk has done well up top in his opening stage of this second half. Good block there by Fraser as Fraser now chases as Brocken has the ball. Pressure by Gunnarsdottir to try and win the ball back. And it's Dehaan. Burke out. Dehaan. Blocked by Viby Soho, and Viby Soho can now pick up the ball. Viby Soho. Has Deneke in support. Viby Soho. And that's the hat-trick for Viby Soho. A substitution in the first half by Brian Levy Clemenson has changed the game for Denmark. Impact substitution it was, and Viby Soho, who had a wonderful game yesterday, continues a fantastic form. So Leon Cass has entered the field. It was Van Dijk that has left the field as Netherlands look to have the final say in this game. Wonderful turnaround by Denmark, and with the players such as Fraser, Gunnarsdottir and Fia Deneke,
Take one, please, take one.
there is still plenty of time for Denmark to go and get a winner as Brocken gets across. And Viby Soho once again instrumental in terms of the style of play for Denmark. Ramberg manages to get out quickly and can start an attack for the Netherlands as Viby Soho picks up. Viby Soho! Wide of the post that one, but Viby Soho's confidence has grown and grown throughout this tournament. Had a wonderful tournament in the 2024 Salau Cup, World Cup. You could tell a player that likes to control the tempo of the game, likes to make the opposition work in terms of using the width and style of play on the pitch, as Cass can go forward now, but it's going to start to make sure that ball goes out of play. So Viby Soho has been instrumental in this game, but also there have been vast improvements in terms of the defensive work from Denmark. Miser Fraser has caused problems in this tournament, and Fia Deneke is a player that leads the line at the moment. And this is what our game is about. There is a substitution that is happening. Tusen, who caused problems for Denmark defence in the opening stages of this game, has returned onto the pitch. It's Burkout that has left the field, and it's Tusen that will look to try and restore the Netherlands lead. Shoots from Tusen, and Tusen has an impact on this game, and it's a hat-trick for Tusen. Wonderful strike, solo effort, was under pressure by the Denmark player there, but handles it well, and Netherlands find themselves back in front. Tusen's pace has been an issue for the Danish defence, and Tusen had provided an instant impact and an instant response for this Netherlands side as Cass can go forward now. Cass. Referee says will be a roll-in for Denmark. It will be frustrating for Clemenson to be behind so quickly after levelling via Viby Soho. Still plenty of time in this game, but it's a consistency that Denmark have to try and be better at. The patterns of play are good. Their players, in terms of their skill and attributes to the game, they know their jobs, they know their roles and responsibilities, as Brocken can go forward now. But Gunnarsdottir picks up and tries to put the ball forward, but there's no one there. It will be Dehaan that's the first player to that ball. Tusen to cross the pitch. Dehaan towards Cass. Blocked by Viby Soho as Fia Deneke now finds himself one-on-one. Granberg quick out of a goal, and that's covered by Granberg. De Haan. So Fierdenike will leave the field, and Jorgensen, the player to enter. Denmark's number 9.
Okay, left side. Ja, over i den anden side, lad I kolde. Over i højre side. Helt over. I kommer derovre med øjne. Over til dommeren. Over til dommeren. Hende, der står på modsat side.
Vibey Soho towards Fraser. Fraser will turn and look to get the ball in the box. And it's out of play towards Brockin. And good work here to keep the ball by Fraser. But Brockin and Fraser instructed to keep going, pulling the Danish Netherlands team under pressure as Tusen can now go forward. Tusen. Across to De Haan. De Haan to Tusen, but it's blocked and intercepted. As Denmark can go forward now. Fraser. Jorgensen's in support. Fraser keeps battling with the ball as Tusen tries to put her under pressure. Fraser. One back by Tusen. Tusen to the direction of Cass, but Vibey Soho is there once again. Vibey Soho. Across goal. Jorgensen. Just too much pace on that one, and Jorgensen couldn't connect with the ball, but that's the right idea, and that's what Denmark have to do to try and get equal in this game. Gunnarsdottir with the corner into the direction of Fraser, but it's intercepted by Tusen. The ball going again, but out of play it goes. Tusen towards Brockin. De Haan on the ball. So it's Netherlands that lead with 43 minutes gone on the clock. Entertaining game for sure. Both teams showing their quality in the final third. The impact that substitutions can have will be the story for Denmark, and it's a story of pace and determination from Netherlands' Tusen.
Focus on the ball, not the player.
De Haan to Brockin. Tusen over the top towards Cass. Cass. Across. Vibey Soho goes back to the goalkeeper in Vistekroff. And the ball can go forward now. Gunnarsdottir. Fraser and Jorgensen up top. Vibey Soho pressured by Tusen. Fraser. Brockin goes long. Tries to connect with Cass, but it's blocked by Vibey Soho. Can Denmark get an equaliser in the closing stages of this game? Vibey Soho, a player that's looking to put on the pressure, as Fraser has the quality too, and Jorgensen up top.
Go, Meise. Go, Meise. Go, Meise. Excellent, Meise. Nice work.
Meise Fraser with the long throw towards Gunnar-Stotter. Gunnar-Stotter for the equaliser. Too much on the ball for that one as Granberg can collect comfortably. Seems as though there were going to be more pace on that ball when Gunnar-Stotter took the shot there, but just couldn't quite connect with it properly. Visterkroff. Visterkroff, of course, are only half of football today. Came on in the second half, and Fraser was allowed to go outfield and show her skills elsewhere. As a player, Visterkroff, who played in the 2024 World Cup, is from the north of Denmark, and Brocken just keeps the ball and slows down the tempo. As Granberg goes towards him. Fraser directly at the Netherlands goalkeeper Granberg.
Læg dig op i midten af banen. Nej, Nicole, lidt over mod mig. Ja, lige der, fordi så er der kortere vej til målet. Jeg bliver så træt. Hvad siger du?
Netherlands 8, I mean Danish 8. They keep it and then out. That's what they think.
So will be a change as Cast leaves the field for the Netherlands, and Manon Blink will enter. Tusen, and that's a wonderful strike from Tusen, directly from a free kick, and Tusen showing a quality in this game. And that's Tusen's fourth goal of this game. The impact on this game was clear to see from Tusen from the opening stages. Provided width and quality and controlled the tempo of this game for the Netherlands. Long by Vibissoul. Blocked by the recent goal scorer in Tusen. Dehaan. Over to Tusen. Tusen! And that is wonderful. Kim Tusen showing her quality on the international stage. This is what it's all about. CP football gives opportunities to show what you are about on the football pitch, and that is exactly what Tusen is showing to the world. Vibissoul can go forward. Gunnar-Stotter, the captain for Denmark. There's been real improvements from this Danish side in terms of the way they're set up, in terms of their attacking quality in the final third. Fraser have been causing problems and and been versatile in their play, and that's the full-time whistle here at Loughborough University. Full-time score, Netherlands 6, Denmark 3. Good spells of play from Denmark, but the same question remains. Their consistency throughout a game is yet to be seen in this tournament. As for the Netherlands, Tucson with an excellent performance, showing on the world stage what CP football is all about. Please stick around for a post-match interview.
On the live stream, make sure to follow IFCPF on social media to see all the photos, all the highlights, all of the news related to the Women's ICC Cup as well as the Men's Euros. Thank you to all the volunteers, all the coaching staff, our referees, and we will see you tomorrow for our finals.
For Denmark. Yes, for Denmark. Versatile player, goalkeeper and an outfield. The gallery are saying that we've had a rogue thing.
One more day. We can do this. At least tomorrow looks so much better. 5 games.
Oh, only 5 games. Oh, but then the ceremony.
Thank you.
Do you guys know where you're doing the interview? Just in Centre Zoom again? Guys, are you doing the interview on Centre Zoom again in the middle of the pitch? Or on with the old one?
Pitch left. Thank you. Hvad siger du?
No, you're out now. You're out. Out.
Miser, you'll be frustrated not to get the result there, I'm sure, but plenty of good spells throughout that game and something that you can build on for this Danish side.
Yeah, I'm very pleased and I am frustrated that we didn't get the win, but we played well and we've improved so much even throughout this tournament. It's amazing to see.
And as the group stages conclude, we've seen your versatility as a player, played in goal a number of times, but also outfield too, and caused problems for the team's defences. Just talk us through that as a process for you.
Well, my official place where I play is defence, but I've also been trained for goalkeeper and I have a decent shot, so I'm very versatile and I am capable of playing pretty much any spot I put in.
And that versatility is something that shows what CP football is all about. And how have you found representing the Danish side and having a spotlight on cerebral palsy football?
It's amazing. I've never felt this home before in any tournament that I've been in, and this opportunity is amazing and I've taken all out from it.
And one final game tomorrow. Looking ahead to that one, an opportunity for you to get some final minutes in this tournament.
Yeah, tomorrow will be an interesting game. We hope to take our game back and win the last game and win bronze at the same time.
That's it indeed. I'm going to hand over to Ashley now.
Miser, we've watched you all week, and every time you've run into the post, landed on the floor, been tackled, smashed, done anything, you've always laughed. You've kept us amused with, well, humble and appreciative of your incredible attitude, because you have done nothing but smile and laugh, enjoy yourself, and play a fantastic time here. And for those people watching, as you know, we combined 2 teams together with Finland and Denmark, so Miser is actually from Finland, playing for the team Denmark, which once again shows our CP world, what a wonderful thing. So you are Finnish, correct?
Yes.
Playing for Denmark, so how has that been?
It's very interesting. I've never been, or I never thought that I'd get to play for another country, and I feel like it's amazing and it unites different cultures, and it's been very fun to experience this.
Well, based on how well you speak English, because I speak no Finnish, you could also probably play for England one day. But listen, you have been nothing but a rock star all week, and you today are our player of the match, and this is a little something for you to remember today by. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
You are amazing. Absolutely.
Oh, will they? Okay, we don't have to carry them. Han anbefaler måske det, vi skal vurdere, og jeg tror ikke, han er på
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's why they're like, bring the balls back.
Headphones aren't going on.
I've got one of you. I'd ring him, but you won't have to hear anything.
Yeah. You just heard from Maisa Fraser, Finland international that is represented Denmark in this tournament in the Women's Intercontinental Cup. And wonderful words there from Maisa, empowering the spirit of the cerebral palsy football game. It's about providing opportunities on the world stage, but also showing what our wonderful game can do. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the finals. It's finals day. First of all, we'll have the bronze medal match-up between Denmark and the Netherlands, and then we will have the final between the USA and Australia. We also have men's action 2 tomorrow, so you can stick around all for that. If you can get yourself down to Loughborough University, please do, or you could see all our coverage on the IFCPF YouTube channel. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you for one final day tomorrow at this IFCPF Women's Intercontinental Cup. Thank you.